Okay, it's 4 a.m. I just got my kids to sleep, and I hope this video finds you before I do. If you go online and search up Kingdom Hearts Final Mix stat caps, you'll find post after post of people saying 55 and 61 is the strength, 55 is defense, 15 is MP, sometimes with like 14s and 45s thrown in there, just like as a treat. I've covered before about how like the strength and the defense ones are wrong in these videos, but the magic, well, that's what we're going to cover today. I'm Nick, I'm a he/him, and I want to clear up the biggest piece of misinformation in Kingdom Hearts 1. Donald won't heal. He will, but not that though. Riku is straight. He's not. Sora's mom is the master of masters. And that one's a thinker, but it's still not what we're here for. Is the MP soft cap 15 in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix? Spoiler alert. No. Real quick, let me cover my bases and explain some terms. What's a soft cap? It's the highest a stat can be before damage stops going up or you start seeing diminishing returns on damage. Not to be confused with the hard cap, aka Morning Wood, which is actually the highest the stat value can go at all. For instance, Sora's AP hard cap is 100, but the AP soft cap is 91, because once you have 91 AP, you can't equip any more abilities. You got them all. That's it. With that out of the way, let's actually tackle the claim. Once Sora hits 15 MP, you no longer need to get any more because he is at his damage soft cap. This is untrue, and it's not 14 either. First thing we need to know about soft caps in Kingdom Hearts is that they're actually enemy-based. Enemies will receive different amounts of damages from the same MP because they have differing defense stats and damage caps. Just for the record, a damage cap is the highest amount of damage you can do to an enemy. And all that sounds obvious, but what it does mean is that the soft caps aren't actually Sora-based, or Donald or Goofy. Listen, I know I sound like Gnarls Barkley, but let me prove it. This is a Soldier Heartless after rescue. It has 120 HP and 27 defense with the normal magic resistances, and Sora here has 15 MP. So let's see what happens. Fire-Aga does one shot, Thundaga does one shot, Graviga does one shot, but Blizzaga does not. So with the assertion that 15 MP is the soft cap, I shouldn't be able to do any more damage with Blizzaga. Except, Blizzaga at 17 MP one-shots a soldier. You could say he got the cold soldier. Maybe that was a fridge too far. Oh well, we'll let it go. So why does 15 work for the other three spells? Well, it doesn't. Only Fire-Aga one-shots at 15 MP, but for Thundaga it's 13, and for Graviga it's 11. We're basically seeing this math play out in real time. Now I know what you're thinking. You're also probably thinking, well, that's just one enemy, you know, a fluke, a mistake, you know, that's your voice. So let's try it on a different enemy, something with more HP. Everyone, welcome back to the chopping block. Large body. It has 300 HP, 27 defense, and a damage cap of 270. Meaning at full HP, no attack will do more than 270 damage. So this is what that looks like from a melee. Using this as our baseline, we can see how close 15 Fire-Aga, 15 Blizzaga, 15 Thundaga, and 15 Graviga are. Thundaga meets it, and Graviga is a lot like a late night booty call. It's gonna finish them off. But more importantly, Fire-Aga and Blizzaga don't even come close. But notice, 19 MP Fire-Aga and Blizzaga do more damage compared to their 15 MP counterparts. So I think for standard enemies we can see that the claim is untrue, but what about bosses? Maybe bosses, that could be their thing. It's not. Against Ice Titan, casting 15 MP Fire-Aga does less damage than casting 19 MP Fire-Aga. And before I get somebody saying, but Chuggaaconroy said, shh, let's listen to the man himself.
We have 14 MP now. That is a rather special number, because all those things that scale with Sora having more MP, such as summon duration, the length of stop, the defense granted by Aeroga, all of that stuff stops scaling up after 14 MP. Starting at 15, you will see no additional benefit.
As we can see here with our Simba duration bar with no cheers equipped, at both 14 MP and 19 MP, 19 MP is longer and 14 MP is shorter.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Here's Aero at 14 and 19. Again, 19 lasts longer, which I hear women like. Also, Aero's damage reduction is always just half damage, regardless of Sora's MP amount. At this point, you may be wondering, well, Nick, where did this information come from? How does it get spread around? Like, what are we doing here? You know? Let me show you something. If you look at my one-shot stats spreadsheet here, of which I will make a video about eventually, you'll notice how often 15 MP comes up. I think what likely happened is whoever originally tested this ran into the issue of like 15 MP hitting a damage cap, and then they saw 16, 17, 18, 19 didn't actually do any additional damage. Then they didn't dig too much deeper, they posted it online, and everyone just kind of went, yeah, that's probably right, without verifying the info, myself included, for 23 years. So, what's the true MP soft cap in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix? There isn't one, actually. If you were somehow able to program 100 MP, it would scale with you. The only thing that would stop you are damage caps. Thank you for coming to my soapbox, and I hope you learned something new. Check out my Patreon if you want to support me and my terrible jokes, want your name in my video, and/or want early access to my next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye!